And we're live. Here we are. Um, Glad you can make it today. Sorry, everybody, we missed last week. A couple people had things better to do. Not me. I have nothing better to do than talk to the internet. Yeah. Where were you?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. So some exciting things happening here. Let's fix that audio level. And we are not muted today. We are not muted.
Check 1, 2.
We are not muted. I like that. There we go. We can see comments if someone leaves a comment. So some cool things that we brought in. If any of you have come directly after work, maybe you forgot some things at home sitting on the kitchen counter. I've done that before. Or you forgot to eat. We now offer a couple of things for those emergencies. One, you don't like these, but I think they're delicious.
Chalky.
We have Lar bars.
It does the job.
It does the job. Now, after last week, 2 weeks ago, where we talked about nutrient timing, these do have a little bit more fat than would be an ideal pre-workout meal, but they do have carbs, they do have protein, and they will make it so you're not hungry. So in a pinch, we offer these. And then what my favorite thing is
the bro card.
The bro scoops, right? Can you guys see those? All right, bro scoop card. What's a bro scoop card?
Right. It's kind of like our the Fit Aid cards.
Fit Aid's card.
Well, actually, exactly.
You ever have a bro come up to you in the gym and go, "Hey, bro, can I get a scoop?"
I'd be like, "No, get your own."
You wouldn't, but I will, right? With the bro scoop card, really handy if you forgot your shaker after work or you need some pre-workout. We've had that, and maybe you just want to try a different flavor without committing to a 5-pound jug of a certain flavor. And by the way, I put the cinnamon roll whey protein in my cream of wheat the last 2 days. It is epic.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but like soup. Thick soup. I'm going to try it with the oatmeal. Going to be amazing. Now that is pre-workout fuel right there. Anyway, so on to the topic of the day. Mobility. How do we regain our full range of motion?
What do you do?
Well, that's funny. You should ask.
What do I do?
I used to do absolutely nothing. And guess what happens? Right? I either get hurt or things don't progress like they should.
Try this hatch squat program. See what happens. Oh, sure, I'll do it. 2 weeks later, I can't do it.
Okay, we're not going to talk about that. Let's we can use me as the guinea pig, but let's talk about the barbell thruster. We've been doing a lot of barbell thrusters. It seems like the last couple of months or last couple of weeks, and that's an issue for me personally, getting in that front rack position. And I found that I do not have quite the wrist mobility is probably my limitation, but it's also my shoulder issue. Getting in there, and then that arch position as well, and I run into issues on that trying to string more than one butterfly pull-up at a time. So it is limiting my performance. Thrusters are a lot better when you can get in a good position.
When you're mobile.
When you're mobile, right? So you may have bad hips, you may have shoulder, back, whatever, ankle, hamstring flexibility, doesn't matter what it is. Quads. Yeah, everybody's got something going on. But
hamstrings, actually.
This isn't a new tool, but this is a tool that I've used in the warm-ups, and Keanu uses it religiously, and I am now committed to getting back into this, and this is GoWod. So they have a website right here. Hey, look at that really fit guy. So GoWodApp.com, where you sign up. Everybody gets a 14-day free trial. Lots of really cool things on here. But what we're going to do is we're going to... Nope, that ain't... I don't know. We're going to open this up. There we go. Here's our GoWod screen. Right? So what's pretty cool is they have Whole bunch of great stuff in here. But when you first sign up, you are going to start with a mobility test. Takes about 10 minutes to go through, and you can see I have a major weakness overhead. Right? So it's going to give you a score in different areas, and it's going to customize a mobility pro. Dang, you are mobile. Show people your screen. Look at this score.
He's at 61%.
61.
I'm 85.
80.
So my strong points, there's 5 things on here. So my shoulders are 83%, overhead 92%, hips 85%. My lowest point is my posterior chain, 75%, which is basically my hamstrings. So if you guys were in my class, actually yesterday when we were stretching out my hamstring, or stretching out the hamstrings in the class before when we were doing the GoWod, I couldn't straighten out my knee. Wonder why. Okay. So, yeah.
Cool. Yep. So he's way more mobile than I am. So what happens is when you get in here, every day you can log in here, and I highly encourage, a lot of people are starting to come in a little early to add a little extra warm up, especially when you get to senior citizen status like myself.
No couch stretch.
It's really important to work out. So you can take pre-workout, pick how much time you have available, right? We'll do a 10-minute work, pre-WOD here. And today, what do we have today? We have power cleans. So you can pick power clean. What else we got? Front squat.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I'm just going to
bent over row.
Bent over row. Right. What else was there?
Shoulder to overhead. So shoulder to overhead.
Shoulder to overhead. Right. So here's our workout for today, and we're going to generate our protocol. And it already knows that I'm weak overhead, and I only have 10 minutes. These are our movements right here, and this is the equipment that we're going to. Hi. Go away. Anyway, this is our equipment that we're going to have to go gather before our session. And this is pretty cool. So it does have Theragun or Hypervolt integration. They must have some marketing agreement with Theragun, but same type of thing. So we're going to go, I'm ready. Oh, I'm trying to click it on the computer. And what's cool is it's going to walk us through a little video on what we need to do, right? It's going to show us what we need to do. It's going to show us where we're stretching, give us instructions. If these are too difficult for us, it will also give us a scale if we need to tone it down a little bit. And then you just start the timer and do it, and it'll switch sides for you. All right, we're going to skip through this. Right, here's the next one. Right, so on and so forth. And then you can kind of go through this. Now, this is phenomenal. Something that will guide you all the way through, and you don't need really anything other than your excuses to do your mobility, right? So, fantastic tool. GoWod on your phone, 14 days free. Mm-hmm. It's phenomenal. I have personally set up reminders so that if I don't do it, it knows when I'm going to take class, because I say I either go in the morning or 4 p.m., so it will remind me to get to gym early. It will remind me at 8 p.m. to make sure I did my, what I didn't show you guys, right here. Let's go back all the way to the get. So we have pre-WOD, post-WOD is for a cool down, and then we have a daily protocol, which is kind of cool. It's tailor-made for us, or if we have some specific spot on the body that we really want to target. Like I just feel like my hips are tight one day, boom, I can pick hips. I mean, this is hands down such a phenomenal and bulletproof, easy tool that you guys have access to. I think it costs what, $10 a month afterward? Like, that's a steal. You know, if you were to take somebody through mobility every single day, you'd charge thousands a month. Thousands a month. So GoWod is awesome. Talk to us about it if you have any questions. And coming up, we are going to do, in the mobility sense, we are going to do a Theragun and Hypervolt review. We're going to compare the two devices, We're going to tell you why you shouldn't buy a cheap version on Amazon.
Do you still have the video?
I do.
Just
The explosion.
smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look for
Good
that.
story.
We'll hear that next week. So
It's gonna be fun.
thanks for joining us. And yeah, Chad gets his spoon soon. His spoon foot.